As you have learned in the review of Volume 1, the books in our U-Boat War and Photos series are the most in-depth and complete library-quality reference books to be found anywhere in the world. Nothing else comes close. These are the go-to books for all history and information about the U-Boot-Waffe. Each volume is 8.5 by 11 inches, about 300 pages, and with more photos than we can count. Each and every boat is covered in great detail. We tell the yard that built her, her launch date, commissioning date, her skippers with photos and their history, her missions, and her final fate. And we list all the ships attacked with photos of most of them. We list the men who were killed in action with each boat, all to 28,863 men, something you will not find anywhere else. This includes men of each crew who might have been killed in an air attack when the boat was not lost, or maybe they were home on leave or in training school when they were attacked. The U-Boat War and Photos Volume 2 covers U-30 through U-53. Let's take a look at just one of the boats so you get an idea. We selected U-46, and let's take a look at her history. Here's U-46 returning from a rather difficult mission. You notice the conning tower, Fairweather, is all bent up. It tells what type she was, where she was built, when she was launched, commissioned, etc. No men were lost during the scuttling of the boat, but 3 were lost during combat. In addition to the rather sterile history of each skipper, where they were born, when they were born, the class they were attending, their training schedules, etc., we also have personal insights that you'll never get anywhere else. Here, Peter Hansen, member number 251, tells us about Herbert Solar. Hansen was a U-boat officer until he got shot up very badly in an attack, and then he became sort of an administrator in the U-Boot-Waffe. Here he says that the officers and senior petty officers, etc., of the flotilla had no great love for Herbert Solar. Now here we have another skipper, Engelbert Andras. He and Erich Topp were best buddies. Topp was a member of Shark Hunters and a good friend of mine. I've been in his home I don't know how many times. But Andras and Topp were best buddies, and they were referred to as Castor and Pollux in Greek mythology, as they were inseparable buddies. Topp took it very hard when Andras was killed. More photos, more history of the skippers. Still more skippers, more photos, many of which you've never seen before. And here are even more skippers. Remember, this boat went into training service after her combat missions. And the next page gives us even more photos and history of skippers who trained aboard this boat. And here's the final part of the history of this boat, and now we go into the ship she attacked. The first batch was when she was commanded by Solar. There are many pages of the victims of this boat. It was a very successful boat. No men were lost when the boat was sunk, of course, because it was scuttled. But you'll see here the 3 men who were sunk or killed during action. Oberleutnant zur See Helmut Peutschen was lost in an air attack on 25 October 1940. The other 2 men were lost overboard on 27 September 1940. Here we have some of the Turmabzeichen, the Tower emblems of the boats. Of course, the snorting bull was added to every boat on the 7th Flotilla after Prien was lost in action. Ordering is easy. Just go to our website, www.sharkhunters.com, click on Shop, then on Books, and all our books are listed there. You may order using PayPal, any of the major credit or debit cards, or even send us a check. As previously stated, our books are guaranteed that you will be totally satisfied, otherwise you just send it back for a full refund of your purchase price. In the 30 years we've been publishing books, not one single book has been returned for dissatisfaction. Order now.